Hello everyone, happy weekend. I hope you had a great week. And we just ended the third week of the month for the month of October. And we give thanks to the Lord for the week, for His blessings, His protection, and His provision for our lives and our families. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. So Chelsea lost today and Man United is about to end up with a win. Anyways, I digress. So Monday we have no news on Monday. Tuesday there was no news. Wednesday we have news on pound. Then Thursday there was no news. And Friday we see CPI hitting the dollar. So we see CPI hitting the dollar, right? So for the new week, what are we expecting? For the new week, Monday there's no news. Tuesday there's no news. Wednesday we have news on USD FOMC. So FOMC will be the main news event for the week. And Thursday we have news on USD. We have news on Euro. And Friday we also have news on USD. So let's hop right into the charts and see how CPI did its thing in the markets and how did gold and Bitcoin and pound and euro do as well. So this is the dollar chart and US dollar index. So each candles in this time represent a day worth of trading. So this is the daily time frame for the dollar. So this chart of candles, green and black candles, represent the dollar, how the dollar is moving, right? So for the new week, we have Monday starting up with this candle. Then we see Tuesday going higher. So I was watching this fair value gap to see if price would, use this fair value gap as support to go higher. Then we see this fair value gap forming this new one from Monday's low and Wednesday's low. Monday's high and Wednesday's low, right? So we see this fair value gap. Then Thursday could not go higher. Then Friday we see CPI doing its thing on Friday. Friday hitting this fair value gap. So if I go to continue higher, I want to see Monday go higher and we see these equal highs get taken out by the new week FOMC and everything, right? So this is how the dollar performed for the week. So the dollar was kind of like bullish for the week. Since this is Monday, this is Tuesday, and this is Wednesday, then we see Wednesday to Friday, we see like a consolidation on the markets, right? Small ranges after we see Tuesday making a big range into this fair value gap. So that's about that for the dollar. For the new week, I'm still expecting higher prices on the dollar. So if we're going to continue higher, I want to see the euro go lower and the pound go lower. So this is pound USD for the third week of the month, for the month of October, right? So we see the pound go lower since the dollar has been going higher from Monday, Tuesday, and we see how Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday was kind of like small ranges. But we see pound go lower regardless. So this is Monday trades lower, Tuesday trades lower, Wednesday trades lower, Friday trades lower. Thursday trades lower. Then Friday we see CPI do its thing and trade lower. So for the new week, if I had to go lower, I want to see this low get taken out. Then Monday we should see lower prices on the pound, right? So the pound is bearish. So if the dollar wants to continue higher, I want to see the pound go lower. So that's about that for pound. So I'll be watching this fair value gap. There's like a small fair value gap here. This candle is high and this candle is low. So for gold, let's see it's recording, right? Okay, for gold, so this is gold. So if you look at the dollar was bullish on Tuesday, right? Now we see how that affected gold. We see gold trade lower on Tuesday, and this is Monday, this is Tuesday, this is Wednesday, this is Thursday, and this is Friday. So we see price dipping into this fair value gap. So this is like the fair value gap that price dipped into. This candle is low and this candle is high, and this is the previous high that candle that gold has taken out before making this high, right? So if this high will be used as with support to go higher, so I want to see this fair value gap hold, then this one will turn support to go higher. Or we see this fair value gap hold, then we see gold trade lower. Then there's this small fair value gap right here that I'm watching. So I'm just annotate that. take this off. So I'll be watching this fair value gap, right? If I want to go lower, I want to see gold find support here, or use this as support to go higher. So that's about that for gold. Gold has been bullish since the beginning of the month. So I think we're starting to see some pullbacks on gold. Maybe we'll continue the buys on gold, or we'll go lower. So with FOMC next week, we'll see what the dollar wants to do, right? So for Bitcoin, so this is Bitcoin with the dramatic drop on Bitcoin after we take out the all-time highs. Then we see Bitcoin starting to consolidate. So if this fair value gap will be used as support to go higher, I want to see this one being, this fair value gap be traded through into by the Bitcoin. Yes. So I'm watching this fair value gap to see if Bitcoin can find some momentum from this fair value gap to go higher. So that's about that for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin has just been, trading all around inside the range for the week. This Monday, this Tuesday, this Wednesday, this Thursday, this is Friday. So for Euro, this is the Euro USD. So this is be our last currency pair to talk about. So this is Euro. So I'll be looking at these lows for Euro. So if this fair value gap we want to hold and we see lower prices of Euro, okay, we'll see. Then if this fair value gap wants to be used as support to go higher, then perhaps the dollar wants to go lower. But for the new week, I want to see this fair value gap hold on Euro for lower prices. I'm looking at these equal lows on Euro, right? So that's about that for the Euro. So Euro, I'm looking at lower prices for Euro. If the dollar wants to go higher, if the dollar wants to go lower, I want to see Euro go higher. So thank you for your time. If you're able to stay to the end of the video, have a great week and have a great rest of your month. Thank you and enjoy your weekend.